Today, me, Midoriya,
Hey there, I'm Izuku Midoriya.
and Bakugo are gonna be reacting to Quirk questions. Link in the description to the original maker.
Momo's like my favorite character. She can create anything as long as she knows the chemical compounds of it and has like enough fat lipids in her body. So that being said, you think Momo trains by eating a tub of ice cream while binge watching how it's made?
I wonder if it's true. Maybe we should ask Momo.
Well, I remember watching a movie with Momo one time. It wasn't that bad. And I did remember her eating a whole ice cream tub.
Oh, so you've been hanging out with Momo. Todoroki Momo, sitting in a tree. Kissi. How do you say it?
No, she and I were watching a documentary on the chemical compounds of a chair.
Well, I'm happy to know that she trains.
Todoroki's power is half and half, and his hair reflects this. But do you think the rest of his body hair reflects this?
How did they find that picture of you?
That's really interesting, because depending on whether or not your DNA is actually like that could affect how your thermodynamics work. And depending on how that works, maybe you could maybe I can thermodynamics. It's how to play the weapons of the fire links on the other side.
Think it's time for you to shut the hell up!
Sorry, Kachan.
Well, first off, how did they get that picture of me? And secondly, to answer the question, depending on if I use my ice or not, then it turns white. And if I use my fire more, it turns red. It's just something I've noticed. But it hasn't really done anything with my hair on top of my head.
When ToxiCurE was born, do you think anybody saw her? Actually, that's a broader question, because it's said that quirks usually manifest around kindergarten. So what about the people that look different? Like Mina, or Shoji, or Tokoyami? Like, did they, come out as normal humans, and then just one day and wake up in kindergarten like, oh, I'm a bird person now?
Well, actually, it was proven by Horikoshi that Tokoyami was born that way, and he was born with Dark Shadow. And think of it this way. Todoroki that way. And he was already, when he was a baby, he had his red and white hair. Therefore, that automatically means that the quirk was gonna develop in that way or another. Because Endeavor knew that his hair meant something. Therefore, when he developed his quirk, it really means something. As well as Mina, Shoji, they were all born that way. I'm not sure how they knew that ToxiCurE was even born, but I'm guessing it was the screams of the baby.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Everybody's always like, God, why is Bakugo such a bitch? But man, if I was that
that's me.
sweaty, I would be grumpy too.
Finally, someone understands me!
Yeah, but that's no excuse to be mean, Kachan. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you get to treat people the way you do.
Well, I'm not angry when I'm sweaty.
I'm just angry because I'm with you two.
Who lets a bunch of teenagers decide the superhero name they're probably gonna have for the rest of their life? You know there's one dude out there named YOLO Swag King because it's what was cool at the time, and now he just regrets every time anybody says his name.
YOLO Swag King is my 5th favorite hero. And I could never get my name wrong. Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite is the best name there is.
I think you're a perfect example of why teenagers shouldn't pick their names. So, same as with Todoroki.
My name is bad?
Also, what do regular cops do? They don't have the license to use their quirks. Are they just glorified hall monitors? You there! Stop your criming! I'll have to inform the superheroes.
I agree,
Yeah.
They're just stop signs. They're just extras. They won't even make me stop. Even if they tried.
Yeah, they aren't very useful.
Well, the police have helped me plenty of times and are important in investigation, coordination, and supplies for gear and tactical weaponry.
Deku, the police did nothing when it came to All for One vs. All Might and rescuing me. All they did was make the world more realistic.
But the world is realistic. Because it's real.
Yeah, sure, I see hot.
Wow, I love the questions. I really like answering Quirk-related questions. It helps me think better.
The video is tough.
I'm still not sure how they found that photo of me.